It's time to get your pet questions answered live.
If you have a question for Dr. Carrie Donahue, the number to call is 608-270-9933.
Hi,
Carrie.
Hello, hi.
Carrie and Poppy, 270-608. Got to remember the 608.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're calling right now and you forget the 608, you might be having trouble getting through. But we have a lot of lines open, so it's a good day to call if you have a pet question.
And this is Adopt a Pet Week?
Yes, well, I guess it's National Pet Adoption Week, so I think it's just kind of a week that they have set to bring awareness to animals that need to find homes, and also to the shelters and rescues and foster homes that are out there.
And you actually adopted Poppy.
I did. Poppy is actually a foster failure. So I fostered Poppy along with her 5 siblings and her mom. She came up from Houston, Texas when she was about 2 weeks old through a local rescue called Lola's Lucky Day, and they're wonderful. And about once a week, they bring these transport vans of dogs and cats from around the Houston, Texas area to Madison, and they find homes for all these animals. So that's where Poppy's a Texas dog.
Aww.
So are there certain things you should look for when you're thinking of adopting a foster or fostering a dog?
Oh, well, fostering a dog, yeah. And, you know, one of the things that I didn't quite realize when I took in a litter of puppies when they were so young is how much work it is. It's so much work, and you really have to kind of have your house set up, make sure that if you have other animals in the household that they will all get along. And it's just kind of, you know, knowing what your lifestyle is like, and knowing what the other animals in your house, what their kind of personalities are like, if it's all going to work, and you just kind of don't know until you try it sometimes.
You got to try it. All right, let's go to the calls. We'll start with Denise from Beloit. Hi, Denise. What's your question?
Yes, we have a dog, and she has a skin tag growing on her front leg. We have had her to the vet, and he just told us it was a skin tag. But in the last year, it has grown considerably larger. I'm just wondering, should we have that removed or just let it go?
Yeah, I know that's always the question with things like skin tags and even like little warts or those lipomas, which are kind of like those fatty cysts that you know, it happens to dogs as they get older. And usually with the skin tags, I often recommend just leaving them alone unless they are bothering the dog or unless they're growing quickly, which it sounds like in your case, it might be growing quickly. So probably the best thing to do before it gets much bigger and maybe does start to become a problem is to have it surgically removed. The nice thing with the skin tags is they're very superficial, so the surgery is not a very invasive surgery. It's pretty quick to get those taken off, but you know, it might be something worth thinking about doing for your dog.
Okay. All right, let's go to Jim in Broadhead. Hi, Jim. What's your question?
We have 3 lab puppies, and they are they are in the process of eating their own poop.
Oh, wow.
And we've been using this Nature Vet brand, but it has not seemed to be doing too much good. You know, it's just curious to your thoughts on that one.
You know what? I just didn't hear the question. Could you?
They have 3 puppies that they're eating their own poop.
Oh, yeah. And that's, you know, something that puppies just kind of tend to do is they're exploring the world and everything like that. And that can be a tough thing to get them to stop doing. Probably the best thing to do is just really keep on top of it and try to clean that up as fast as you can so they're not exposed to it. And with puppies, you know, there's a lot of production, so you really do have to keep on top of it. But it is something that puppies, you know, tend to do, and oftentimes they do grow out of it. So hopefully it won't be a long-term thing that you'll be dealing with.
Okay. All right, let's go to Cherry in Portage. Hi, Cherry. What's your question?
Hi. I have a 28-pound Maine Coon that is taking his paw and throwing water out of, I have a water fountain for the cats, and he's taking his paw and throwing water all over the porcelain tiles. And I bought a mat to put under the fountain, but he's still getting water. And I have a towel, and he'll move the towel, and he's being really naughty.
All right, Carrie, 30 seconds is all we have time.
Okay. And this is just kind of a normal behavior with cats. Sometimes they want to agitate the water so they can see it better. So this might just be a behavioral thing, and it sounds like you're doing everything that you can to kind of prevent the mess.
Yeah, it's just water. It's kind of cute.
I know. I know it's something they do.
with the
My cat
faucet.
does it too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you all for calling in. We'll do this again in a month. Carrie, thank you.
Good.
Thanks,
Yes,
Carrie. Great
thank
to see you.
Poppy, thank you.
too.
Final check of your forecast coming up.